Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these monsters, but this one is going to be on the Super Fuel Mean Green one. So I got this out of a random corner shop, and I can't remember the price. It wasn't price marked or anything like that, but I think it was just above £1, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, this is a non-English monster, as most of the can is not in English. So anyways, yeah, found it around the corner shop. Wasn't aware of the Super Fuel ones, but we'll get to all of that in just a second. So let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have a gigantic can here. It's a 568 milliliter can, which is like their big ounce size cans like you get at the service stations. Most of the can is obviously black and green, which is a classic monster color and style. Of course, one of my favorite colors, the lime green. Absolutely love it. We've got the big M on the front, tilted to the side with the monster logo down there. We've got the Super Fuel at the bottom. We've got a picture of a person running there, sprinting towards the end. And then I said we've got the ingredients stuff on the back. Nothing in English, and then we've got some more faction figures there, but again, it's all just not in English, but we can kind of guess what it means, vitamins, caffeine, aminos and stuff like that. We can pretty much guess what they mean from the logos. On the bottom, we've got nothing, and on the top, it's all nice finished off in a shiny black. So anyways, so ultimately, yeah, I did obviously look up what this was to basically find out what it was. Now, I have got my map book here where I did actually look up what it says, and I'm just reading from Monster's official website. So it says, Monster Super Fuel Mean Green. Monster Super Fuel is formulated as a carbohydrate electrolyte solution with magnesium and B vitamins. Caffeine may contribute to the improved concentration and increased alertness. Magnesium contributes to electrolyte balance, normal muscle function, and normal protein synthesis. Vitamin B6, B3, and magnesium contribute to a normal energy-yielding metabolism and to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. Carbohydrate electrolyte solutions enhance the absorption of water during physical exercise. And the flavour profile is meant to be, I think, lemon and lime, something like that. So basically, a carbohydrate electrolyte solution in a monster. Sounds pretty dull straight off the bat, I will say, but we'll see about that. But it doesn't really sound that interesting or that different, really. But lemon and lime, that does sound interesting. But anyways, apart from that, the caffeine content is 30 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's 2 milligrams lower than the average. And the sugar content, it looks like a full sugar drink, but actually it's got 2.2 grams of sugar per 100 ml, and in total it's only got 12 grams of sugar. So thankfully it is very, very low in sugar. Apart from that, like I said, I really can't figure out anything else because none of it is in English. Anyways, so it's nice and cold. I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cup, so nevertheless, let's open it and see what it is. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be, even though it's lemon and lime, Monster generally is a sort of greenish, well, sometimes it can be green, I don't know. I'm going to guess either a kind of greenish or a kind of weird yellowy colour. Right, hopefully it doesn't explode over me. And it is fizzy. It's not one of these weird still monsters. It is fizzy as well. Oh, blimey, that was a tough pouring. Made indent in my finger. Look at that. Ouch. Right. So I said yellow or green. And the colour is... Hey! I knew it was going to be yellow. Okay, so not much fizz pouring out there at all, is there? Almost no fizz whatsoever. So the can was pressurised. It may just be lightly sparkling than anything else, but yeah, almost no fizz coming out of there. So it must be very lightly sparkling. I said the colour is yellow. So it's kind of crazy. I said green, but I think it was going to be yellow at the end of the day. And it is cloudy as it is non-see-through, as you cannot see my face through the drink. But anyways, yeah, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. Oh yes. Yeah, definitely lemon and lime profile. It reminds me of those kind of sherbet, kind of lemony, kind of ice lollies you get. Yeah, it's got a really lemon sherbety smell. It smells nice though. Definitely smells more lemony than lime, but that's not a bad thing. Well, nevertheless, guys, this looks interesting. Let's taste some. Okay, so it is pretty much still. So even though it's pasteurised, I think it is literally still, which is, I generally don't prefer the still energy drinks because they just taste like flavoured water to me rather than actual energy drink. But you know what? It's actually fairly nice. Which is interesting because obviously Monster have got their Hydro Sport, or they did have, but they're the Hydro Sports, which are all kind of still, and I wasn't really a fan of any of those Hydro Sports. They were just weird and kind of like copies to Lucozade Sports and Powerade basically. But this has got quite a nice, it has got quite a nice flavour, but I think ultimately, yeah, it doesn't feel like an energy drink, and it doesn't feel like getting an energy drink kick as such. The flavour is definitely lemon and lime. It's quite a fairly strong flavour on the lemon and lime, which is fair enough. No chemical artificial taste, and the good thing about this is it doesn't seem to be any artificially tastes. So I know sometimes again with like lemon and lime, that can be quite renowned for being, you know, or taste or smell like kind of, you know, toilet cleaner or lemon, you know, like lemon bleach or something like that. So this hasn't got any of that, which is great. Even though it's really low in sugar as well, it doesn't feel like a low sugar drink. It feels like probably about a mid-range sugar drink, which is great because you think, okay, with a can this size, you could really pump in so much sugar into it. It's good they have kept it low. So yeah, it feels like it's got an okay amount of sweetness as well. But ultimately, I just think, yeah, these type of drinks, if you strip away the packaging and the Monster packaging and stuff, you could literally mistake it for any old type of fizzy water drink. Still water drink. And then I think, well, does it actually make me feel like I'm actually drinking a Monster and actually purchased a Monster product? And ultimately, no, it doesn't. And I think that's where this is the difference between these type of energy waters, shall I say, to an actual energy drink. And I think if it was fizzy, I think it may be a different story, but I just think the still ones, as much as no matter what brand it is, I think the still ones just always remind me of, like, you know, Powerade and Lucozade Sport and stuff like that, which again, they're okay as they are. But yeah, it's okay, lemon lime flavour. Yeah, not much else to say about it really. Just could read a bit more on the can, but you know, I've got as much as I can off the website. But that's the point, you know, it talks about all this carbohydrate, electrolyte balance and this and that and all this stuff. Well, yeah, it may contain added electrolytes where normal energy drinks don't, but at the end of the day, it's probably got the same vitamins. In fact, it's got less caffeine than an actual energy drink. And it's like, well, would you really pick this over normal energy drinks anyway? I mean, I certainly wouldn't. I'd rather just drink a normal energy drink or, you know, something like that. But yeah, it's fine. So I will drink the rest of it because it does taste, you know, fairly okay. So anyways, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? I think, I don't know. I mean, it's nice, you know, it's okay, it's nice, but I'm not jumping up and down about it. I'm not raving up and down about it. I think I'll give it, I don't know if I'll give it 6 or 7. 6.5 zesties out of 10. I think 6.5. So yeah, 6.5 zesties. Well, anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.